on Coast is going to be something that certainly sees quite a bit of play. Yesterday we saw Cyber. He's got some drone information working ahead of him, and Rare is sat down in the dirt. Great opening at all. They've managed to find an opening too. Barely getting themselves into the building. Bullet from the window. Miracle, bit more direct sight pressure coming in. Cyber going to be the next to fall. Only DBNO'd though. Cameraman moving in from the opposite side. He's just going to hold on to the angle for the time being. Lands the shot and looks to move through. The rest of Furia are miles away. Prone player lying down. Highs finds it onto Cyber. Only a bullet or two needed to be now. Locked into the engagement. Gets the glimpse. Hits the pre-fire. Misses his shots. soulz. That is why he's the best support player in the league.
Yeah, it was his round all day of the week. And
you're in that sort of position when you're pre-firing, like, his instinct deserved the kill. Do you know what I mean? He made the right call. He just didn't get the kill. Now it's a retake. 3 versus 2 in favor of FaZe. Make it 2 versus 1, sorry, as a kill directly trade. He needs to find a kill and needs to find it quickly. Inevitably shut down from the window. Bullet.
Fantasy looking for a spawn peek, but that's not going to work for him. The Astral will be picked up in time. Highs will finish him off. Toxic Babe has been able to get 2 kills, essentially, Ollie.
Burns the surrogate. Cameraman gets himself into the engage. Misses a couple of shots, but eventually takes down Highs. Rare next to fall, and it's all on to Miracle. With the skeleton key. Miracle, have you got enough time? Eventually gets taken out. It was very close in the end. What a scrappy round, Demo. Ending on Fantasy's position. Cyber from above will be taken down. Miracle still going to be on the roof. Start singling out exactly where Bullet is. Straight into the crossfire. Look at all this. And if Furia hadn't have pushed in so deep, it would have easily been taken out there as soulz made the right play. But we level up once again. 4 rounds apiece. Both teams constantly pushing the envelope.
Find out where that cow charge was in the wall is great. Very, very risky, though, to do. Talking about risks, that's a...
MX4 Stormers, now he's in the 1 versus 2. He doesn't realize that Lender's pushed all the way around. Rare's made his way through. The wall is now being opened, but it's looking like a flawless, and it will be confirmed as such. A chance. Cameraman, is he going to get caught out on the rotation? The answer's no. Cyber drops and takes Rare down. It's all down to Highs. He's got the feeling that he's going to be run out on. Yes, he is. A massive time. Can he burn? Can he remove any utility? Like the Flores drones coming in. He's not going to be able to remove that, though, Demo. The nade, perfect.
Furia have their VIP control. They have a man in double window. It's only really a matter of time. A great pick from Landa. Lurking diffuser going down. Nobody been able to deny. This has been a picturesque round from Furia.
And Fantasy is going to be there to be able to take that player down. And soulz once again left in the clutches. 1 versus 2 this time. Already picked up the first 2. Needs to find the last one. He needs to try and push on to this. You can't leave it too late. The barricade's still being in place. It's a nightmare this time, Demo. soulz, he's done it.
Unbelievable.
And it is shot mid-air. Bullet still on that Tarps repel, but soulz is continuing to hit his shots. The F2 doing versus 2. The diffuser now has a chance of being recovered, especially if soulz has anything to say about it. 1-for-1 trade as soulz, 3 seconds left. Blender, keep yourself alive. Hides behind the vase, finds the frag. We could be going all the way here. Kitchen now. Cameraman above does get taken down there by Miracle, but it's a 1-for-1. Plant will go down successfully there. Cyber does take down Lender, levels it up to an equal 2 versus 2. Gets from the kitchen, takes down Cyber. Push now comes through from Rare. Furia, they are going to take the game here. An overtime win against FaZe.
After having a sloppy past performances over the course of the previous 2 days, Ollie, they have responded extremely well. Yesterday, Ollie. And Furia literally played that mentality, the run around the map meta. And W7M were able to combat that. Unfortunately, he is thinking, but he cannot pick himself up. Here comes Turds, and we'll find 2. The Frostman, actually, Ollie. It was the decider in that engagement, and Herds goes nuclear, Ollie. Jumps out. They still have to try and kill him. Bits will swing around now with the shotgun. Eliminates him, but Herds mile.
For INTZ to try and salvage this, although it's looking increasingly more unlikely. A Frostmat will do a lot of the damage.
Attack factors it. It's still very much so the fight into VIP and restaurant, and then try and work away into freezer. And that's already the action that we're seeing. But W7M have picked up kills left, right, and
through that main lobby. And the headshot beautifully presented for Kai's. All he's got to do is hold mouse 1 there as he maybe recovers the diffuser. But in 25 seconds, realistically, what's he going to be able to do? Draws a circle around the head of Kai. Shut him down as well. Advantage firmly here in INTZ's favor. Guy with the fight back. Picks great play from Guy. Eventually will fall, but GDN picks up Zach on the site before being traded as well. It's very bad left. I would wager the answer is going to be no. Panico lands his shots. The roaming castle works out, Demo.
oh, that's a tough one. Holds his nerve in the
Both
50.
crucial kills. Hornet out from above. Does find one,
Brilliant.
but taken out by the second. Great double peek there, and the defuse, well, it's already being dealt with. Guy in position. Going to be relatively easy for him to remaneuver himself back. Someone please land some shots. Vitz finally takes Kai's down. There we see
Stacked up on one another. One underneath New Bounce Drunk has to go big. Will win one against Gui. And now we have to see the defense. Is that going to be enough to delay the time? Drunk's kill at the right moment. Loses the engagement though. Drunk's maybe SMG in hand. Constant pings come out from the alibi. The shield goes up against him, and GDN 2 versus 4. This is looking better from W7M, but Zach and VNX out of nowhere appear with 2 kills. 7M and 8 being tossed in by Panico, pushes in, but VNX has the lineup, has the Banshee to cover, and GDN has too many angles to cover, and he also
into C4 lands, and Herds pushes aggressively on through. Sat down by the shotgun as Hornetow is there to take him out. GDN, can he be the difference maker? Looking to power his way on in. Picks up 2, but denied. Vitz in position to shut him down. Panico next into the breach. 6 seconds left. Misses his shots on the second. Kai's, you know, 1 versus 2. Finds one. Pre-fires.
because they're better than a hard breach gadget in some of those scenarios.
I truly think that they are, and it's nice to see flashes being used as flashes as well, and not just
burns,
something to burn. Because it puts more...
Against Monty, live information, and
Wow.
Herd just rips him apart. Guys with another one. And
Human drone. Players on rappel, able to shut down. Kai's picks up the last. The plant was going down regardless. W7M have done everything they possibly could. 4.
Yep, just getting better by the day. It seems to be for W7M. Good, hard-fought victory. Everyone from W7M really stepping.
Here and now. They need to leave nothing else on the table, and they need to come away with a full 3 points here to give themselves the best possible. A couple of kills when it really matters, but even then he's shut down by a Reduct as he picks his second on the round. NIP, they're going to die all in Solarium at this point for a site that was basement. A lot to slow down the push here from NIP. Raps caught out of position and taken out. Pino finds the frag. Psycho, he's going to be down for the moment. Felipox comes in from main lobby, picking one up as well. The diffuser in Kamikaze's hands, but not being planted.
NIP finally looking a little bit up and ready for this fight. Felipox has diffuser in his hands, but still a 1v2. He has to go up against a 1v1 now, and he knows exactly.
Ooh, Felipox arguably gives himself away. That's basically the only position he could have taken, where he was shutting down Muzi. Now the retake is really on, as Lukin has everything to do. Just to push his way in, but with the plant going down, it's going to be very difficult. Kamikaze eventually. Felipox playing a risky game here, especially with that line of sight that Muzi had available to him. Muzi push on through to assist Lukin there somewhat. Swing in from Raps, unsuccessful as well. They are now 2 versus 4. Reduct hops into his immediate death as Kamikaze is there to shut. Going to be 1 versus 4. Gets a couple of shots in onto Julio, enough to down him and take him out of the picture. But still a long way here to go. NIP, excuse me, you're just going to peek Luki. Does he know that the player is going to be super close with the shotgun? The answer, no. Kamikaze into Felipox, but it's not going to be enough. Eventually is taken down through the soft wall. Pino finds one onto Fouls. A little bit of an unfortunate TK there does occur, but Luki flies in to save. Over onto Julio as well. Julio going to hit the repeat and eventually fall. Nade was sent through. Just surprised if NIP let this one go through, but it looks as though they might not have any say in it whatsoever. Raps takes Pino down. Fouls picks up another onto Muzi. This is to guarantee MIBR a match point from the upside down rappel. Felipox puts the final nail in the coffin.
But doesn't want to take that fight. Julio responds with 1 kill and 2 now. Julio a massive double kill and quickly escapes down the dining hatch, and he is now in basement. However, does get hunted down. Felipox is ready for
connect.
him.
Leapok shuts down Psycho. It is now all on Kamikaze, and he can't do anything. Raps makes the final kill after a fantastic last couple of rounds, and that's it. MIBR lock themselves into the Cobra Elite 6.
For Black Dragons, they will not make it to the finals this weekend. Commiserations to Black Dragons. They put up one heck of a fight.
Oh dear. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it's first round knife fight, question mark. You know, all meet at...
One more Toxie upstairs in office. That's a good angle, and not good enough apparently though, Wally. Like, exactly where he is, and it's only a matter of time before Team 1 find out their positions. There goes Paseto, and I think Live will join him momentarily. Neskin tries a swing, but Alamau is there.
Adam stares and looks to try and pressure in onto Lounge. Perez, how's he managed to find two? Eventually taken down by Levy. Patoxy in with the trade, and it's all down to Neskin. Live's going to find
attacks from it, especially at this time, minute 30. Team 1, oh, Neskin, that is a rough one, and he even gets very unlucky round for Team 1, it seems to be, Ollie.
Yeah, they're not feeling the fortune of as Ion's going to get taken, sorry, do the taking down and remove Lagonis. Perez with the laugh. You think that Black Dragons are pretty powerful here. Levy, he's got to try, but he can't do anything. There's nothing that he's going to be able to do. Perez
approach. He is playing a risky game, though. He does open himself up to the breach, but he doesn't care. He's swinging anything he can. Ollie.
Slowly but surely, the crossfires enable what they're unable to.
That might be their secondary idea, but Live gives them not a thing, Ollie. Neskin will try his best to respond, but Lagonis actually TKs KDS as he has eliminated Ion. And there's Perez, swings as well, and Team 1, very, very difficult for them to get
Giving one back, Team 1. And it looks as though there is no intention of doing Hibana at the moment. From Black Dragons, they lock in the Maverick. We're going to try and get everything.
You put that camera me first week. Yeah,
oh
you'd
my
be seeing
word.
me. Like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, there's nothing going on here to face spam about. He just
more than doable. No hard breacher. It's not going to be easy to try and remove these players. Alamau removes Ion.
Will come out for Toxie. Doesn't really know where he wants to look, and there you go. Brilliantly played by Alamau. One more though. Is he ready? Yes, he is. Alamau. There he goes. Never mind, he battles back. Ion is gone, but Live has walked straight down Blue Stairs, and he's in the heart of the bomb site. He's killing everything that moves. Live appears to load. Live wants this kill, and he will get his kill. Black Dragons will break the mold. They break the defense run that Team 1 were starting to ramp up.
Alamau hoping to get away with one. Yes, he is. Finds one onto Perez. Not a lot of droning going on inside of this game, so it's unsurprising that Alamau is seeing some success, but to grab the default, but knows that he's got multiple angles to worry about, and Neskin in with the shutdown.
Very, very nicely now, and there's the second fold also. This catwalk, Ollie, I've never seen so many attackers as on the breach. The only issue I do have, Ollie, is that they're very separated from one another, and they won't have the refrag potential.
There is a Wamai has been in place. There'll be a couple of magnets dotted around elsewhere, but Neskin sees to Live pretty swiftly. He's going to find 3 here, and he will be taken down by Lagonis. That is going to be the game going toward Team 1. They wrap things up here, 7-5.
But the fury of Team 1 was enough, and maybe Black Dragons need to play a bit more wilder.
Maybe it just wasn't wild enough, Demo. That
whole story is that they do perform well against these big sides, and I mean, Liquid right now, I think they really impressed me. And Santos are a man down. What a great shot from STK. Reset should have had that sealed, and STK finds another. However, they've eroded them away, and now Santos are panicking in the midst of the site. Hold down to MG and has the LMG, but this is a great crossfire being established by Liquid, and Paluh will finish it off. A quick plant right on the hard wall beside Attic. Paluh will find MGN, and this is
no lion scans left, so he's just going to have to try and push in, but he can't. Resets is there to take him down. PSK, the second. Resets picks up 2. It's going to be resets upstairs. And that's somebody that you need to try and deal with. Now, Rise and MGN, they've gone for a little bit more of a direct approach.
The Liquid defense, and yeah, Liquid absolutely swept. That was a bomb site we seen played yesterday by Liquid, which worked out really well for them.
PSK is going to be all the way up above. He's able to find 1, make it 2 as PSK comes in huge, as he foresaw. Demo. Ask, he's able to shut down cons before STK grabs 1 back. Nesk down for the count. STK 1 health and a dream. Ask picks up the final 2 there as a player already finished off. Only a couple of bullets left. PSK next player to fall. Paluh in there with direct trade. Can make a rotation back downstairs as SDK tries to push into flags, but is left and right. MGN pushing into the kitchen. Toxic Babe canister puts him between the rock and a hard place. Near edge taking increased damage. Paluh goes for the swing, but is immediately shut down. MGM picks off resets as well. PSK finds himself one to save it from being a flawless round, but it will still go to pushing on through along with resets as they're going back to back. Rise shuts PSK down. Asp doesn't have the information, caught out in no plant, but the yokai drone could be in position to slow him down. We see it move through as Nesk is the next to fall. Resets, he's stopped off the plant from the yokai plant, but he's not going to be given the time to do so. Eventually meets his demise into Attic, looking to effect on from above, lands his shots over onto Rise. No more being planted, and Cons is getting himself in a rough engagement, but what a shot onto Nesk. It's going to mean nothing, but it was a great spectacle nonetheless. Paluh, he swings through, finds the final kill. He's going to find one onto resets. It's all down to Paluh, and he is unable to execute. Cons
is still... Oh dear. Oh dear. Moving on, Paluh has been able to find the refrag in the MGN. Walking through trophy ups, in through white, and oh, SDK has tried the jump out, but that's actually paid dividends now for Santos. Cons will find one of the resets, but Liquid are in the bomb site. Rise has no idea that one man is right beside him inside of Kids. He did manage to find Nest, but now it's still a 1 versus 2. Cons, is he aware? No, he is not. Paluh will clean up, and Liquid will take this game. A victory for Liquid.
Liquid, good little confidence boost moving into the Cobra Elite 6. Starting tomorrow, Paluh 17-5.